Grand Rising. I was dwelling on the fact of how I let go and detach of everything and letting go of the programming, and how difficult that is, and the consequences that it leads us with when we go ahead and detach from the titles such as family, right? Specifically mother, father, right? And specifically for those of you that grew up with your family, with like your mother and your father. For me, I was in and out. Like, you can't consider that like stable, but it was what was instilled in me. Like, that's your mother. um and so with that, the point being is that when we go ahead and we detach from the programming and we remove the titles and we see the person for who they truly are, what spirits they are operating under, you not only dismantle them and see them for who they are, but also inside of you, you remove those roots from inside of you, where you get to a point where it's just you inside. And usually we have to go back to our childhood when we're doing this. Most of us experience these things, the hurt from an early age, and so we go back to those wounds as a child, right? And usually during childhood, that's when our creativity begins. That's when we're most playful. That's when we're most joyful. That's when we're most free, right? And because of the systems that are instilled on us, because of the programming that is instilled on us, we shut that down. We shut down our creativity, or sometimes it's taken away from us, right? And so when we take away that authority of the father, the mother, the person that raised us and all that, and we're just left with ourselves, our inner child is also there. So you would be building yourself back up from the point that you were injured as a child to the age that you're now. For example, I'm 36, right? So I had to go back to like a baby, and I had to nurture myself. I have to do that constantly. So as I detach from the programming and I removed the titles and saw people for who they were, and I was able to forgive them, not accept what they did, but approved of what they did. The reason why is because I don't believe it was acceptable what was done, but I approve of it